Incredible story of a man advertising himself as a human punching bag to raise money for his son's cancer treatment. The story has gone viral on the internet. In just slightly over a week, he has raised enough money for his son's treatment. CCTV's Xu Geng has the story.
10 yuan for each punch. That's what's written on Xia Jun's shirt. Standing here outside a busy subway station in downtown Beijing, the 30-year-old father turned himself into a human punching bag for his cancer-stricken baby son. His idea was to fund the cost of his son's treatment. His 2-year-old son was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia a year ago. Though he received a bone marrow transplant from his father, he needs follow-up treatment.
We borrowed 400 yuan from friends and relatives. We have also sold our home in Sichuan. The situation was so difficult that I had to resort to this to find help.
The pictures of the father standing with the sign went viral online, and the resulting exposure drew massive attention to Xia's plight. In just over a week, he has already managed to raise over 700,000 yuan in donations from the public. Thankfully, all the money has come without anyone laying a punch on him.
From the very first day, no one has really punched me. Some left some money, patting me, and saying, "Hold on, it will get better soon."
Among those who have donated money are students, teachers, government employees, and businessmen. Some of them reached out to Xia and said they are willing to help him out in the future as well. Xia Jun is no longer standing outside subway stations with this sign around him. As he says, his immediate problem has been solved. He says he greatly appreciates all the help he has got and plans to find a job after his son gets better. The doctor treating Xia's son says that his condition is currently under control. An infection was recently found in his lung, but this is normal for patients with leukemia and can be cured with treatment. Xia says he will tell the story to his son and hopes he will be a grateful person when he grows up. Xu Geng, CCTV.
Shocked the nation. A court in Shanghai is currently hearing the appeal of a postgraduate student sentenced to death for poisoning his classmate at Fudan University. Well, the student was sentenced to death by Shanghai No. 2 Intermediate People's Court in February this year. His family appealed the sentence. Jia has the story.
Another day in court for Lin Xinhao. At his appeal, the facts and applicable laws for his trial are being reviewed. A new expert is also involved and being cross-examined. At his trial earlier, Lin was handed the death sentence. The court found that he was hostile over trivial matters towards the victim, who also was a medical postgraduate student at Fudan University. At the trial, it was established that on March the 31st, Lin spiked the water in a dispenser at their dormitory with a deadly chemical that he stole from a lab at Shanghai Zhongshan Hospital. Lin was working in this hospital as an intern. The chemical can damage the liver and blood. On April the 1st, the victim Huang became sick after drinking the water containing the toxic chemical. He died of organ failure 15 days later. Prosecutors insisted that Lin had killed Huang intentionally, but Lin said that wasn't the intention. He called it an April Fool's Day prank.
I had an average relationship with the victim. I did not have direct contact with him. On April Fool's Day, I just wanted to pull a prank on him, but I didn't intend to kill him.
Lin said he regretted the death of Huang. He said what he regrets most are his bad habits that led him to poison Huang and his cowardice, which prevented him from taking responsibility for his actions.
I knew he only drank a small amount of water. There were no harmful effects of the chemical on my previous experiments on rats, so I presumed that it would not be deadly.
But the prosecutor insisted that Lin should take full responsibility for the death of the victim.
When the victim's life was hanging in the balance, Lin should have revealed the true cause of the illness if he did not intend to kill him. But he did nothing, and therefore the doctors lost valuable time in saving the victim's life.
Lin Xinhao's father had attempted to collect money to compensate Huang's parents and apologize to the couple on behalf of their son. But Huang's parents refused. In May, More than 170 students from Fudan University signed a petition pleading for leniency for Lin. They sent the petition to Shanghai High People's Court, asking the court to spare Lin's life. But Lin still has to wait for his final verdict. 也讲